Rhue Lighthouse doesn't stand out as any grand feature. It's small, simple structure, nicely placed on top of the rocky outcrop. It's nice, but it's nothing spectacular. And that brings me to what I want to speak about. Expectations. Not of others, but of myself. The expectations I put on me when it comes to my photography. I often place immense pressure on myself during photography trips, believing they've got to be these grand adventures filled with extraordinary effort and breathtaking images. This usually leads to me putting a bit of stress and anxiety for no reason. Like, these road trips are nothing, the only one affected by them is me. But I just get concerned about failure. What if I go through all this effort and time and end up with nothing? So based on this, I decided to visit Rhue Lighthouse. Somewhere I've seen on maps before, but always wrote it off just due to the fact it's not very impressive. But on arrival I was pleasantly surprised. The lighthouse, although small, is beautifully scaled and set against a lovely landscape, rich in texture and compositional elements. It served as a reminder that sometimes the simplest subjects can give great opportunities for creativity. The harsh rocky textures give a great contrast to the smooth water as they meet. Yet again, the contrast between the rock and the mirror-like surface of the water just gives some fantastic contrast and nice elements to the image. The small amount of area that you've got around the lighthouse actually makes it quite nice. You can just wander around and explore all your compositional opportunities. With the sun just starting to set, I was lucky to get these cliffs on the left just catching that warm glow, contrasting with the cooler shadows on the right. You can tell I actually really like this composition due to the fact I've bothered to get the tripod out. Not so much just because I had to have it held still, but I was needing to do a focus stack just in order to get the full image in focus with the closeness of the foreground. This has just been taken with the wide angle 17 to 50mm, the Tamron ones. It's a new lens that I've only just gotten, but I've got to say I really enjoy the focal range that it provides. It would have been nice to have some more clouds on the horizon to just catch the sunlight as it was disappearing. However, it was a fairly clear day, but there's still an absolutely beautiful orange glow just in the distance, with a little fishing boat just coming into harbour as well. Gave a very nice little subject. I often find that my favourite images from these trips are the absolutely random ones that you could never see coming. Here there's what by Scotland standards is a fairly large spider just in the middle of its web, where it's been pretty successful in catching a large amount of midges. And with the web almost just suspended in midair as far as the composition goes, it's just an image that I really like. I know it won't be everybody's because some people just are terrified of spiders and don't want anything to do with them, but I quite like it. As the sun was setting and the light disappearing, I'd sat down to just enjoy the moment. I'd been quite successful as far as I was concerned. 2 images that I really like, which is a great result for such a small trip. And I just reminded myself that I don't need to go on a giant trip every time I want to make a video or take some photos. I definitely feel like social media has put this expectation that everything's got to be a great adventure. Anyway, this has obviously just been a wee short video. I hope you have enjoyed it. A like and a subscribe always goes a big way of helping the channel. You can find my Instagram listed below. That's at 4pads, where I post all my images. Not everything makes it into a video as well, so you'll get a bit more content there. Thanks very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.